Welcome, welcome. With that new Doctor Strange movie coming out soon, I figured let's go check out the very first time he was adapted. Doctor Strange is a 1978 American superhero TV movie based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name, who was co-created by Steve Ditko and Stan Lee, which was created as a pilot for a proposed TV series. The film aired on September 6, 1978 on CBS, the same network who aired both the Amazing Spider-Man TV show and the Incredible Hulk TV show. Now with that out of the way, let's check out the movie. So the film begins. Jesus, it started like a fucking horror movie. Anyways, it begins somewhere, I have no clue where, and we are introduced to our antagonist, Morgan Le Fay, played by Jessica Walters, who you may know as Lucille from Arrested Development, and as Mallory Archer from Archer. Anyways, Morgan is summoned by the Nameless One, and I'll just call him Satan from now on.
Raise your head and look up on me. Would it please you to be of service to me again?
It would please me.
And why does he sound like Elmer Fudd?
He who laughs west.
Anyways, Satan here tells Morgan that she has 3 days to kill the current Sorcerer Supreme before he finds his successor. And we are off to 1970s New York. And it just sounds like the beginning of a 70s porno. Here, let me fix that. Then we are introduced to our current Sorcerer Supreme, Thomas Linmer, played by Sir John Mills, best known as Michael from Ryan's Daughter. And he warns his assistant, Wong, played by Clyde Kusatsu, about Morgan and that he needs to find his next successor. And that's where we meet Dr. Stephen Strange, played by Peter Hooton. And is it me, or does he look like a 70s male porn star? Don't believe me, just check out his dialogue.
Now, Sarah, if I'd been out with you, I wouldn't have been late.
We made a deal.
I never agreed to it. I think it's fine for doctors and nurses to fall in love.
Falling in love wasn't the question. It was making love.
Oh.
Alright, enough porno talk before YouTube cancels my ass. Then it looks like Morgan has arrived in New York, and she gives this kid the Karen stare. She then possesses a young woman named Clea Lake, played by Anne-Marie Martin, and Morgan uses her as a weapon against Linmer.
You miscalculated this time, old man.
He's fine. See, look, he uses 4 heal on himself. Then Linmer has Wong locate Clea for him while she is suffering from the after effects of the possession and is haunted by Morgan in her dreams. She then ends up under the care of Doctor Strange at the hospital. Dr. Strange senses something wrong, like sharing the same nightmares as her about the previous day, and neither of them know what's going on.
And you're afraid if you go to sleep again.
I'll die.
And did this just turn into a Nightmare on Elm Street movie? Meanwhile, Morgan possesses a cat and tries to enter Linmer's house, but a magical barrier repels it. Then Linmer contacts Dr. Strange at the hospital and tells him that Clea needs more help than what can be offered by medical science. And that's where Linmer explains to Strange that he has a psychic bond with Clea and that he has the potential to become the next Sorcerer Supreme by virtue of abilities and items inherited from his father, including that ring. So in other words,
you're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
At the hospital, the head of Strange's department sedates Clea against his directions, and she appears to have slipped into a coma from which Strange is unable to revive her. So Strange visits Linmer, and Morgan sees this as an opportunity to kill Strange with a bus. tells Strange that he knows his father and that he has powers he doesn't realize he had before. Oh, and that Clea is trapped in the Shadow Realm, and that only Strange can save her.
When does it begin?
Now.
Oh shit, he's in the sunken place. Oh no, wait, it's the Doctor Who opening. Anyways, Strange finds Clea and then is confronted by the demon Balthazar.
In the name of Ryle, scourge of demons, I command you, be gone! Be gone!
Well, that sucks!
And then both he and Clea return to the physical world. Then Satan is pissed.
Why have you spared him?
I am still a woman. And the man attracted me.
Then you find no satisfaction in my service.
I would feel the warmth of a man's arms again. After all these years alone.
Well, yeah, Satan, we all have needs, you know. Then Satan threatens to make Morgan suffer for eternity as an elderly woman.
Expect no pity of me, Morgan. If you desire the mortal, then you may have him, but only once my lust is satisfied.
Well, guess I had that coming. Well, you don't have to rub it in.
Anyway, Strange checks on Clea and agrees to dinner with her later. He then goes to see Linmer and rejects the reality of magic, despite seeing it with his own eyes.
I can't bow my head to any man and call him master. I believe in myself. I take responsibility for myself. I'm sorry I can't accept it.
Strange, just become the Sorcerer Supreme already. My viewers and I are getting impatient.
Try me, Beyonce.
As he leaves, Strange tries to remove his father's ring, but cannot. He then lets a cat into the house to get out of the rain, not knowing that it's Morgan in disguise, and she whoops Wong's ass. She then defeats Linmer and sends him to the Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm? No, I'm sending you to Florida.
Anyways, Strange visits Clea, but Morgan cockblocks them like a bitch and promises Strange that Clea will not be harmed. Morgan then takes Strange to the Shadow Realm and makes him an offer he can't refuse.
What is it you love? Beauty, art, music, knowledge, the secrets of the universe? All these I can give to you and more. What is it you most desire?
Yeah, to tap that ass. Now it's really becoming a porno. Then shit gets real when Morgan asks Strange to remove his ring. He protests that only Linmer can remove it, but she Uno reverses him that he can do it if he tries. He refuses, which pisses her off.
Witch!
Hey, watch it, Strange. You'll get me cancelled here. Anyways, he defeats her, rescues Linmer, and they both return to Earthrealm, and Satan transforms Morgan into an old hag.
I knew you were going to throw that in my face.
And Linmer finally makes Dr. Strange into the Sorcerer Supreme. Linmer then passes out, and Strange carries him to bed. Strange is then shown at the hospital and leaves with Clea, who seems to have no memory of what happened and only sees it as a bad dream. And they lived happily ever after until Morgan is shown on TV posing as a self-help guru. Yes, now she is on Facebook selling people BS. Then Strange agrees to meet Clea later while he fucks with a street magician.
Watch closely, as from this handkerchief I will produce a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
And that was Doctor Strange. The TV movie received low ratings mainly because it was aired around the same time as Roots. and it also received negative reviews from critics. The only person who did like it was Stan Lee himself, calling it as one of his favorites out of all the other 70s Marvel TV shows. Unfortunately, I have to disagree with him on this one. I've personally found this movie a bore to watch. Seriously, it takes forever just to get to the main focus of the story. Not to mention, it seems more like a cross between a medical soap opera and a softcore porn. As for the cast itself, I don't have any strong opinions other than they were meh. And I just realized something. You know who would have been perfect as Doctor Strange? Vincent Price. After all, Doctor Strange's appearance is based on Vincent Price, and he would have brought his A-game to this movie. And he can pull off being a badass sorcerer. Anyways, the movie's a bore to watch unless you're high as fuck, so I'll give this movie 1 ring portal out of 5. And that was the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. Stay safe out there. Goodbye.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Guys, check out my new favorite channel. It is so good. Oh my God. Look at it.